The Grizzlies AJHL Hockey Club held a town hall meeting in Olds recently to outline their business plan for the short and long term. Leaving town is not in their plans for the immediate future, but dealing with a huge debt is. We spoke with Jim Ross, acting president of the Grizzlies.
Talking about the team potentially leaving town, certainly was one of those things, even 2 months ago, where our financial position was, we were pretty desperate at that point, and desperate to have the support of the community, and so that we could, cover off our expenses. I'll tell you, it was a tough period we went through there, and when we were looking at it and we were saying, what can we do to overcome this? It's good to get up there and say that tonight, that, hey, we're staying, we're not going anywhere. We're going to have turnover in our volunteers. We know that we're going to have turnover in our staff. So how do we provide that continuity and the sustainability? That's really always been an issue for us as far as an organization. So one of those things, writing things down. Lots of times you could go back through the archives, and there's archives after archives of stuff, and you find some little tidbits of information. But if that was all pulled together into a document that we could look at and use as a reference, then that would work. And Joel's mentioned time and time again how helpful that is for him. So that's one step, continuing to have those things that we have as far as board policies or procedures and that sort of thing. And I think to try and have some consistency within the organization is critical.
Grizzly fans, long-term and new to the community, as well as past board members, offered suggestions on how to get the club out of debt. Hugh Bodmer moderated the question and answer session.
So that was very gratifying to see so many people, a lot of new people I had not seen before coming out for this information meeting. I hope that there's been some ideas expressed here that will generate some thought for the board and the incoming board. Some action items certainly that the club has got to face and work on. So I think it was just a very good experience. And the suggestion that they do this twice a year, that's a very good one as well. I think there has to be a concerted effort to get more, as it was politely stated, more bums in the seats. We got to do more game night promotions. We got to get more people coming to the games, and part of them coming to the game, not just buying a ticket, but to increase their spend there. So they buy 50 tickets and a beer and whatever else, because this club, it's a hockey team, but it's also in the entertainment business, and they go hand in hand. And people got to have fun. So that means they have to enjoy their game night experience. And I think the board has received some very good ideas tonight, and we'll see where it goes. They got to implement them now.
The common consensus was that the team needs community support to reach its goals in the short and long term.
Long term, and for those new ones that we'll have, we need to do a better job of recognizing those people who support this club.
Jim Ross, acting president of the Grizzlies.
This is your hockey team. It's great to have the support. We need to hear that support. We need to get out and we need to garner that support by coming and meeting you and that sort of thing. So it works hand in hand, and we really need to have that support from the community. And I've been here with the organization for 15 years or whatever it's been, and it is a great community of volunteers. I certainly know that.
Olds Community TV, your go-to channel for news and information in Olds, Alberta.